No. This is Shanti from Shanti TV. Hello everyone, I hope you had a great Mother's Day last week. I did take a week off for Mother's Day and I did not post anything last weekend. I just wanted to enjoy my time with everyone at home, and so I decided not to do a video last week, but I do hope that you enjoyed your Mother's Day. I have been really struggling with figuring out what to do for a video next. There's so many things that I think I want to talk about, and then sometimes when I get here to actually record, I don't think it's such a great idea. So I was really struggling this weekend to figure out what to talk about, but I do have an item that I had purchased and have been wearing. I thought it would be a good time to review this particular item just because I have been wearing it recently on my latest purchase, which is the pochette métisse in the beautiful empreinte navy leather. And I've been wearing it nonstop. It has been a good addition, I think, to my collection. And what I am actually talking about is this bandouliere strap, which I purchased and had not really worn it actually at all. I bought it and I put it away and never, for whatever reason, just never pulled it out to wear it. But I wanted to be able to have different looks, and as you know, you can buy different straps with Louis Vuitton now. So if you are interested in hearing more about this strap and how it looks on all these different prints behind me, then stick around. So buying accessories is, I think, big business for Louis Vuitton, and it's a great way for them to make extra money. I know back in the day, if you have been on YouTube back in, 10 years ago when luxury YouTube was just in its infancy, there were a lot of folks that would talk about, why doesn't Louis Vuitton make interchangeable straps? We would buy them. And that was always kind of a hope or kind of a wish that we wanted. And so we would kind of do our own thing since the straps were removable. Sometimes they were removable. And in those cases, we would take them and we would switch them out, or we would find other vendors that made similar type straps so that we could interchange them. Well, finally, the luxury fashion houses decided, oh, what a great idea. The customers are changing their straps. We should offer different types of straps. And it used to be, and sometimes it still is, depending on what you're trying to get, which is silly to me, is if you wanted to order a strap, it would be considered a replacement part. So, for example, on my Odeon, which I am actually going to show as well with this strap, in order for me I can't get that strap by itself. I actually have to order it as a replacement part. So that is still true at Louis Vuitton, depending on which strap you're looking for, but they have made some improvements. So if you look up strap options now, I just searched up bandouliere and I come up with multiple options now, which is something that they are now offering to the public. So we'll talk about this beautiful strap that I purchased, and I will show you exactly how I wear it. So this monogram strap, and it can really only be worn one way. I mean, you could, I suppose, wear it this way, but it kind of gapes really funny if you can see. But this particular strap currently retails for $730, so it's a pretty pricey accessory if you want to have the Louis Vuitton monogram strap. What I do love about this strap, as you can see, it is very soft. So it's got the monogram canvas on the top and it's leather here. And It is very pliable, it's very soft, it is wide, which I really like, which makes it very comfortable. It makes it very stable on the shoulder. And this particular strap has 3 different lengths. I'll get into that in a minute. I want to give you a tour though of the actual bandolier strap so you kind of understand if you're buying one, some of the things you should be looking for. Some of you might find these on resale. So you can save without going directly to Louis Vuitton, but I wanted to go through kind of what you should be looking for if you are buying one of these straps off of a resale site. The button clasps are, you're going to see that they have Louis Vuitton imprinted on them, and you have 1, 2, and this is on the top, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have a black piece of leather here, and you have the beautiful swivel clip, which also has the Louis Vuitton on the clip itself. As you can see, it's the lobster claw, really nice swivel clasp. You do have the leather tab here, which holds extra length when you're changing the size of the actual strap. You also have on the underside, you have the same button feature there that has Louis Vuitton on it. So you have 2, 3, 4. So on both sides you have that. And then if I take this apart, okay, there you go. So that's where the button goes in. It says Louis Vuitton on there. And you also have a Louis Vuitton Paris made in France stamped there. What I also found really interesting is on the other side. So you have the date code here, and then you have the actual serial number here, which I thought was pretty interesting. And I think they do that on belts as well. I'm not sure, but I think they do. That is a tour around the actual strap. The strap has this mechanism, and a lot of the straps now have this mechanism. It's not something that I have been very familiar with, but it has, so I have it on the shortest length right now. And the way to secure it is there's a button snap there, and there's a button snap on the other side. And I will show you how you make it bigger. So to make it bigger, you unclip, you unsnap both sides, and then you pull each side through until you get to the next button closure, and you snap on each side. It makes it very easy to maneuver to make it shorter or longer. This is the last one. You get those snaps there, and that's what it looks like on the longest snap. All right, so I wanted to show you how the Monogram bandolier strap looks on different prints for Louis Vuitton. Here is my Speedy 25, which has a lot of patina, just because it is pretty old. Purchased this a while ago. I'm gonna try the Monogram strap on here. I do have the strap on the shortest length right now. And this is what it looks like. So, as you know, this is Monogram in black, and then this is a Monogram and Vachetta. I don't love it really, but I wanted to give you all an idea of what it looks like. I do like this length with the actual Speedy 25. So I'm gonna have to take mod shots a little bit later. At the end, I'll put in mod shots. But this is what it looks like with the Monogram canvas. Here is my gorgeous navy pochette métisse, and I absolutely love the way this strap looks with the Monogram canvas. That's what it looks like from the front. Here's what it looks like from the side. So yes, even though it has this black here and you're kind of seeing the black trim here, I just love navy and black. I would do navy and black all day long. So that's what the pochette Matisse looks like with the monogram strap. Here is my Odeon PM. And because this has black trim on it, it goes just perfectly. This is what it looks like from the side. And that's what it looks like from the front. Looks obviously like it was made for this bag. So there you go. Here is another pochette Matisse. Obviously, I like this particular bag. This is in the reverse monogram. This looks very, very good with this bag because this also has the black leather trim handle, and it has the tab there. So this is what it looks like from the front. This is what it looks like from the side. Definitely complements this bag without any issues. This is, I pulled out an oldie but a goodie. This is my Evora. I believe this is an MM Evora. Gorgeous. I want to note something. On the older bags, I feel like the rings are a lot thicker. And I just want you to know that this particular clasp does go over this without any issues. So that is good. So this is, I love this bag. This is what it looks like on Damier Ebene. That is from the front. Here it is from the side. I think, honestly, I feel like it looks really good with this. It does not bother me at all that it's Damier being against monogram. Maybe some people might absolutely hate that. I don't hate it. I don't hate it at all. I like it. All right, so there were some examples of how this strap looks on different prints. So obviously it is interchangeable with various different things. I probably would not wear this with Damier Azur. I feel like it's way too dark to be putting Damier Azur in the mix with something like this. I did want to tell you before I do the modeling shots that the strap is adjustable between 28 inches and 48 inches. So the shortest length is 28 inches and I measured end to end. The medium, it goes short, medium, long is what I call it. The medium length is 37 inches and the longest length is 46 inches. So between the short and the long, there's like 18 inches. It's pretty adjustable. There is other, also, if you don't snap it in at all, it goes even longer. I am short. I am 5 feet tall. And so the short, and you'll see, the short is really my favorite for like shoulder carry, like a short shoulder carry. And then the medium could be used for crossbody if I wanted. But I will show you what that looks like with all these various bags behind me. This is the shortest length. Love this length. Gonna change it to the medium length. And I would wear this crossbody. Also like this length. The longest length is way too long for me, but for some of you who are taller than me, it just sits way too far down for me. Here's the pochette Matisse in the navy. This is the shortest length. Love the way this looks. This is from the, here is the side view. Here's what it looks like on the front. Really like the way this looks. I will change this to the longer length. Also love this length. think it looks really good. I won't even make it longer than that because it's going to be way too long for me. Here is the Odeon. Short. Looks really good with this bag. Here it is from the front. Here it is from the side. Looks so great from with it crossbody. It's really good for this bag. Here is the Pochette Métis on the short. And just so you can see how long it is. Some people might not like it this long, but it's just way too long for me. I don't like it this long. This next bag is so big on me that I'm going to show you how long it looks when it's at the longest. It's ridiculous. It's like down my leg because it's so big. So I'm going to take it off of there. All right, this is the medium size on this bag, and because this bag is so long on me, the medium doesn't even work on this bag. It's just way too big, but the short will actually work. So here is the actual short on me. I think it looks so great on this bag because this bag comes up all the way from here and goes down. It's to my leg. This bag is very big on me, but I think it looks really good with this strap. It's got this big bean patch on the side, and then it's got monogram here, but I think it looks great on the short setting, crossbody, and then over the shoulder. It's a little long for me, but I could pull it off. Not a big deal, but better crossbody, I think. All right, so I put my bandouliere strap back on my Pochette Métis, and I will be wearing this again this week. I haven't yet switched out of this bag. I really would have loved to purchase a Damier Azur bag this summer, but they didn't bring out any new ones. They did bring out some other Damier prints, which I might consider, but I really wanted something in Damier Azur, but they did not bring out anything in that color. So we will see what we find next. So anyway, I hope you have enjoyed my video today on the bandouliere strap. I am going to ask you guys if you have any particular video requests to put it down below so that when I have these days where I'm just like racking my brain to figure out what to do a video on, I could kind of gather these up and look through them and see what piques my interest, and I think that would help me a little bit. So if you could put your comments down below on some videos you would like to see, that would also be great. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this week's video, and I will talk to you next week.